excited? Because by the time you finish this video, I'm actually going to give you some concepts and ideas on how to actually start building your business the right way. The concepts and strategies I'm going to share with you in this video can get you from, if you're like me, when you first got into online marketing, and you've been in it for a while, it took a little while to actually start building my business. It took, I was in the industry for probably 2 years before I actually really knuckled down. Okay, I'm actually going to build this, So the concepts and strategies in this video that I'm going to share are going to literally show you how to really get off your ass and actually do what you need to do. I'm just being straightforward with you right now. Because I don't want to sugarcoat and say, you gotta just freaking meditate all day and you gotta think positively. That helps. But really, if you understand what I'm going to talk about in this video, you're going to be able to kind of see how the picture comes together, saying, okay, if you have what I'm about to talk to you about, and you understand it, you'll be able to see how it's going to help you start building a business. Because, the hardest part about any business is really, getting started. That's the hardest part. It's getting started. Because, that's the part where, you gotta build that for that forward momentum. Because I know whenever, I was a kid, I used to ride a bicycle. So, at first, I used these training wheels. I used to have these, training wheels on my bike. Because, I couldn't really, stand up on the bike. Because, anytime I get on it, and, there weren't training wheels on it, anytime I try and pedal, I'd just fall over. And then, I'd scrape my knee, and it would just hurt. And, I would just agonize about getting on the bike again. Because, I'd get up and start pedaling a little bit, then I'd fall over. I'd get up and I'd start pedaling again, and I'd fall over and scrape my knee or my elbow or something. And there's a lot of pain. And I remember as a kid, I didn't want to learn how to ride a bike without training wheels because I was scared of falling over and having that pain of skidding my knee or my elbow against the pavement and stuff. And it wasn't until I learned how to create that forward momentum that kept me balanced and kept me moving forward. There was a great quote saying life is like riding a bicycle. The only way to keep stable is to keep moving forward. Because if you stop and you just kind of sit there and you just stop pedaling your wheel, you're just gonna fall over and it's a pain to get up. So starting your business, you're gonna build this forward momentum. Okay. Build forward momentum. I'm probably butchered momentum right here, but screw it. If I did, feel free to spell check me in the comments below. But anyways, when you're starting to build your business, you really want to, what I recommend is to focus on this forward momentum. Because if you create this forward momentum that can propel you like a rocket when it's first launching, leaving the atmosphere, it uses 90% of its fuel to actually get lift off. And you need 10%. When a rocket moves, it's heading the moon, it uses 90% of its fuel leaving the atmosphere. It's always about 95% off course and uses that extra 10%. It has 10% of its fuel left to redirect itself back on track to the moon. So it's kind of like building your business too, because you want to create this forward momentum to keep you from toppling over and stuff. So starting your business, a couple ways to create this forward momentum is really simple. This is what I did. This is how I generated over 100 and something thousand views on one of my YouTube channels. Because I'm gonna use this as an example. Because this is exactly what I did. First I set an outcome. I set a clear outcome. I was I want to become one of the top known players inside this Clash Kings industry on YouTube. And surprisingly, what I did was, instead of overthinking it, saying, okay, I gotta make the best training videos, I gotta just do all this shit, and buy all these resource packs to upgrade my castle and make it look better and upgrade quicker and all this, like, blah, blah, blah. What I did was I really just started filming a video a day, like a training video that could help people build their, like, they would teach people how to play the game better and, like, build their castles better and stuff. And, like, at first I didn't really build much for momentum, but I kept doing it. Like, the first couple of videos, they were horrible, but they started generating views. And it just continuously progressed from that. And I just kept making a video a day, video a day, video a day, video a day, video a day. I stopped caring about sales. I started focusing on the people who I was influencing stuff from them. And lo and behold, 90 days later, I'm one of the top known people inside of that niche now. And it's like my channel's blowing up. And you know, that all started from having this clear outcome. So when you're starting your business, like, get a drink of water. One of the biggest things you want to have is a clear outcome. You know, like an outcome you can think of as like, it's not a clear outcome. You know, like, one of the biggest things, I know for me, like, the biggest thing that can help you when you're starting your business is clarity. Clarity on your outcome. You know, if you're sitting there thinking, like, what the heck is this dude talking about? Outcomes and all this, like, just give me the meat and potatoes, just give me the facts, give me the strategies. Like, this is the meat and potatoes. Because if you have a clear outcome, like, picture this, NASA just, okay, we're just going to send a rocket up into space, and they don't even know where they're going. Doesn't that just sound stupid? It's like, if you're building your business, then you don't, like, have a clear idea of where you're trying to go. It's like, do you ever expect to hit that? Do you ever expect to hit that target? It's kind of like shooting like a bow and arrow at, like, blindfolded at, like, just anywhere in the area, thinking, not even really knowing where to target. It's just not even just shooting a bow and arrow randomly and hoping to hit a target. It's like, you really want to know your outcome. Like, if you want to take a second and think about, like, what is your outcome? What outcome do you want to create? Do you want to create like a $5,000 month income? Do you want to create 10,000? It doesn't really matter. Do you want to create 15, 30, 150? You know, it doesn't really matter. Feel free to actually take a second, pause this video, and actually think about, okay, what is my outcome? What do I want to create? Is it $5,000 a month, 10,000, 15,000, 30,000, 150,000, 1.5 million a month? You name it. Like, pause this video and really think about that for a second. Okay, you're back. Once you have this clear outcome, what you want to do is you take this outcome, your monthly goal. Take your monthly goal. And divide it and figure out what you need to produce. Take your monthly goal and figure out what you need to produce on a daily basis to produce that income. For example, take your monthly goal and figure out what you need to produce on a daily basis. What you need to produce. Daily. To accomplish your outcome. You know, because if you hit your daily goal of what you need to produce to hit this monthly goal, you can accomplish your outcome like that. Does that make sense? So, figure out what you need to produce daily. You know how you do that is really simple. Like, you take your monthly goal. Let's say it's $5,000 a month. Let's say 5,000. You divide by 31. Why is that 31? It's because, like, that's, if you think about this as like days in a month, there's usually like 31 days in a month. So, like, if you divide 5,000 by 31, you should, on average, get your ideal monthly, or your ideal daily income goal that you need to produce to hit a 5,000 income, which 31 divided by 5,000 is like, I think it's like, might be 160 or something like that. 167 maybe, something like that. It might be a little bit more, give or take. Kind of guesstimate in my head, but figure out your daily income goal. Okay. You can pause the video and actually figure this out if you want. I do recommend actually going through this process, because if you go through this process, it's really gonna help you get clear on what it is you're trying to accomplish, where you're trying to go. Because it's hard to hit a target if you don't know what you're aiming for. It kind of sounds silly, but it's true. Once you figure out your daily income goal, now tell me figure out what can you sell in your business to produce this daily income goal. And it must be daily. Because if you focus on anything else, if you focus on man, I just want a team of 25,000 people, and you have a team of 0, it's going to produce an undesired emotional state to work. You're going to be yeah, I don't have 20,000 people on my team, so I can't write this email to recruit my first person. You got to focus on a daily income goal. That's what will keep your mind focused on what you need to do. So, once you have your daily income goal, what can you sell? Well, what can you market in your business to produce this? What can you market? To produce your daily income goal. For me, for example, I have a couple products I can market. One is a blogging platform that can literally help people in the online network marketing space. Literally build a brand on the internet by blogging and by tapping into Google's traffic and this organic traffic strategy and stuff. I can market that product, that blogging platform to people. I think it's for the initial just trial offer. It's either $1 to $7, and after 14 days I'll make anywhere from I think it's $17 to $87 a month per person for just this blogging platform. There's other products as well, like the Inner Circle. It's their audios. It's a library of complete audios that will help people think differently, teach them how to market, teach them how to speak differently, teach them really the science and skills, and motivate them to actually build a business on the internet and actually go after their dreams and stuff. And once if someone purchases that product, that's an extra, it's $100, so I make $70 per person who purchases that product. Okay. So if I wanted to create a $5,000 month income, right there alone, if I just produced 2 of these sales, 2 basic blogs, and 2 inner circles. Right then and there, I have a residual $5,000 month income coming into my life every single month. Does that make sense? Because let's just say that I make $34 for these 2 basics. I make $140 for these 2 inner circles. So that's 124, which I needed 167. So I'm actually a little bit over my $5,000 income, but there's also more products I can market. I have a product called the Top Producer Formula, which basically teaches people how to become top producers in their business and stuff. And if I sell that, I earn $350 on commission on that. And this other product for about $1,000, I earn $700 per sale. Same with the spin for like 21. It's around like $2,100 since other product will, but does not really like convince you to get my business, just to give you an idea on products I can sell to produce my monthly income goal. Does that make sense? My daily income goal. Like, I could sell 2 of these every single day. I could sell like 1 of those top producer formulas every other day, or like 1 team building formula every 4 days, and 1 mass influence course every 14 days to produce my 5K a month income. Does that make sense? Like, once you understand like what you can sell and market to actually produce your daily income goal, which if you produce your daily income goal, you can produce your monthly income goal, which if you produce your monthly income goal, you can accomplish your outcome. That makes sense? Not really the next step is really just to figure out how many leads you need to generate. To produce the sales, to produce your income goal. Like how many leads you need to generate on a daily basis to actually produce these sales in your business to accomplish your daily income goal. Let's look at it. Like, this is how to start it. You really want to, take a second and really like think about these questions. Like, what's your outcome? What's your monthly goal? What's your monthly income goal? That's basically your outcome. Divide that by 31. Divide you already got it right there. Divide your monthly goal by 31 to figure out your daily income goal. And figure out what products you can market and sell to produce your daily income goal. And the next step is just to figure out how many leads you need to generate those sales. So like, I did make a video on like what's the best strategy to build an online business, and you can check that out if you want, but which I do kind of go over different ways to generate leads. I will actually make a more advanced training video on generating leads in the near future, but as for now, how many leads do you need to generate to produce your daily income goal? This might puzzle some of you, which, is fine, because if you're sitting there saying like, okay, I'm generating like 2 leads a week, it's like, okay, that's fine, I've been there. It's like you can always learn how to generate leads on the internet. It's really simple. Anyways, this is how to start building your business. You start with an outcome. You know where you're going. You have an idea where you're going. And you figure out your daily income goal. And you figure out what you can sell to actually produce that income goal. Knowing all this stuff will actually give you that clarity and give you that mental focus of, okay, this is the product I can sell to produce that income goal. Instead of being in like the fuzzy gray area, you'll actually come down to earth and be like, okay, this is what I need to produce my dream lifestyle. Which, if you follow this formula, which is really simple, I'm gonna see you on the beaches of the Ormo front. Because the hardest part is getting started though. And just deciding to take that action, You're always saying no to something. Whether it's building your dream, watching TV, building your dream, or watching TV. It's like living in the deep world, watching TV. Let's be adults here and take action. So I really want to go into details on like how to take more action on stuff like that, but I'm just gonna leave with this, like how to start building your businesses. I'm gonna erase some so it looks a little more clear. was dying on them. But anyways, start with an outcome. Start with an outcome. Divide it by I know it's not one thing going there, but I don't care. By 31 to figure out your daily income. Once you have your daily income goal, figure out what products you can sell. Figure out what products you can sell to create that. To create your daily income. And figure out how many leads you need to generate. How many leads you need to generate. You need to generate to produce your daily income goal. You know, you can maybe take a second, like, depending on how long you've been in the internet marketing world, like, you can change it into the truth. Like, you can go from being frustrated and fucking pissed off, like, I freaking can't do this, I hate this shit too. You know what? I can make this happen. I can make this happen. Because really, like, you're in your house right now. And my best advice for you is stop putting so much pressure on yourself. Stop. Stop it. Stop. And figure out your outcome. Figure out where you want to go. Figure out your daily income goal. Figure out what products you can market to produce your daily income goal. Then figure out how many leads you need to generate on a daily basis to produce these sales. And then just start taking action, you know. Yeah. I'm gonna erase this too. Take action. And like you say, what kind of action? Any action, you know. When you're first starting out riding a bike, if you just stand still, you're gonna fall over and scrape your legs. And it's like, the only way to stay balanced and upright is just keep pedaling, keep moving forward. Like, it's the same in the business, you gotta just take action and move forward. So, I hope this helps you. If it does, feel free to leave a comment below and actually give this video liked. And feel free to show some love and actually smack that like button. And comment below if you really want to push yourself over the line and like have that like social proof where you're gonna make this happen. Just like feel free to let me know what your outcome is. Like, just like if it's like 10,000, 5,000, 15,000, 150,000, doesn't really matter. Be like truthful about it. Like, don't try and impress me saying I want to make $55,000 a month whenever you really want to make like 5,000. Just be honest. Be honest with yourself, like, and me, because you don't need to try to impress me, but feel free to let me know what your outcome is below, just in the comments and stuff, okay? And check out my next video on how to actually get in the right mindset to actually start taking the actions to build your network marketing business, okay? Other than that, love ya. Bye-bye.